Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General Obed Boama Akwa, members of Police Management Board here present, Major General Thomas Opon-Pipra, Commanding Officer, Southern Command, Brigadier General, very infectious, senior police officers, other ranks, distinguished members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of the entire police service, I welcome you to the police headquarters. I particularly appreciate the prompt response of the members of the Inke fraternity, irrespective of the short notice. I have invited you this afternoon on the burning issue that has taken all of us by surprise, and indeed opened the door for a broader national discourse, as the gruesome murder of a promising young soldier, Captain Mahama Adam, at Denchira, Obuasi, on Monday, 29th of May 2017, under a very bizarre circumstances. The conduct of the perpetrators of that heinous crime is as abhorrent and barbaric as it is reprehensible, to say the least. The police administration takes a very serious view to it. Furthermore, the condemnation of every Tom, Dick, and Harry of the act is ample attestation of the fact that the perpetrators have offended the collective conscience of the Ghanaian people. Many have attributed the recurrence of mob action in the nation to a weak criminal justice system, under-resourced police service, growing crime rate, poor police-civilian relations, as well as impatience on the part of people to wait for the law to take its course. It is regrettable that over the years, innocent victims have lost their lives as a result of mob action and instant justice. All of us are potential victims to this unfortunate growing menace, and I will advise against the blame game. Let's face it, this trend cannot and must not be allowed to persist in our current democratic dispensation. I will plead with the media to help in the education of the general public, to put a stop to the practice while the police do its bit to stem the tide. In this wise, it behooves on all relevant institutions, both public, private, to undertake massive public education and sensitization in these matters as a preventive measure. The public are also advised to avail themselves of the requisite knowledge they require to be relevant to the society, as ignorance of the law is no excuse. The police service, which I head, has already started putting measures in place to eradicate these acts of impunity. These measures include stern enforcement of the law, liaising with other relevant institutions to embark on massive public education, strengthening criminal investigations, and taking community policing to a higher level. All these are included in the major transformation agenda being pursued by the police to professionalize the service. Persons who violate the laws of the land in the manner akin to what has happened in the late captain's case will be dealt with accordingly. The police is prepared to collaborate with all stakeholders to ensure this canker of instant justice is permanently stamped out of our society. We shall, therefore, stop at nothing to deal with perpetrators of this phenomenon. The police administration has heard of the intention of the father of the late captain to set up a foundation to manage unfortunate incidents like this. The police administration wishes to pledge our full support for him to achieve this goal. For the purpose of protecting sanctity of evidence, we have decided not to parade the 16 suspects currently in our custody. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a war, not only for the security agencies, but for all of us, including members of the public. Let us close our ranks and collaborate to deal with this canker once and for all. I assure you of the commitment of the Ghana Police Service. Please come on board. I thank you for your attention.